We have so many wonderful programs and services at the Fort Worth Housing Authority, and this is our opportunity every year to highlight the successes that all of you experience. The FSS program is designed to assist those families to connect to all of the community services and agencies that are out there that will help you reach your goal to self-sufficiency.
You are really, I think, a testament to what this is all supposed to be about. We should be shouting what you do from the rooftops, because people really don't know what kind of things you can achieve if you just put your minds to it. So congratulations to you. We're recognizing you as families who have successfully achieved very, very significant goals while you utilizing programs offered here at the Fort Worth Housing Authority. That's a great thing.
Some of you are completing your goals toward FSS program. Some of you are working toward those goals. Some of you have purchased homes. Some of you are doing things like achieving degrees, achieving jobs, earning increased income. There are a lot of people out there who say that our programs don't matter, that we shouldn't be giving more money to these programs, that people who benefit from these programs don't give back. And I think that that's not true. And the reason why I know that's not true is that this room is full tonight.
But special programs, to let you know a little bit about what we do, we administer programs for homeless people. Shelter Plus Care and Directions Home right now is helping over 700 individuals and families that we have currently housed. And we're especially proud of our program and our clients because they have a lot to overcome. They kind of got the odds stacked against them. All of our clients battle substance abuse, serious mental illness, or HIV or AIDS, or physical disabilities, and that's in addition to being homeless. So they've got a lot to overcome.
I was 18 and a single mother to newborn triplets. God blessed me with 2 handsome boys and a beautiful baby girl that are sitting right over there. And I knew that my future wouldn't end because I became a young mother. I just knew that I would be faced with a few more obstacles that most young adults, most young adults my age wouldn't face. But basically, I never gave up on some of my simplest dreams, like finishing college and buying a home. I continued to go to school, but I did find it difficult to balance my priorities, so I eventually withdrew myself from college and focused on my family. I searched for a better job, and I found myself working for a bank. That manager, and I will never forget her, she opened up so many future opportunities because she just gave me that one chance. And that's all I asked for, was just one chance to show her that I was capable of doing the work, even though I lacked the experience. About 1.5 years later, and it seems like it was just yesterday that I received that letter in the mail from the Housing Authority. And I was accepted into the program. It was the biggest relief ever, I think, for myself and my parents, because I could have my own space again, and at a reasonable amount, that I could afford.
Like I said, I moved here in 2001 to go into the First Choice program. I'm a Shelter Plus Care baby. And that is a special program. And it's, I guess some of us are special, but she categorized it special me. And I fall into that category of, I came through Shelter Plus Care because of my addiction. I was in First Choice which is the Women and Children's Program. There's only 5 in Texas. There's only 5 programs that will help a woman and her children. And that's one of them. Fort Worth actually has 2 of them. They have the VOA Light program. So Fort Worth is doing a lot of things. And I went through that program, and at the end of that, I graduated. At the end of that program, they told us about Shelter Plus Care, and if we successfully graduated, we would be able to go on to that program. And they gave me a 30-day voucher, my first housing counselor, and I thank anybody that's ever helped me. I'm like the lady that just spoke before me, I am eternally grateful. My first housing counselor was Anna Gaines. She helped, she gave me a 30-day voucher. I ran out of time, I couldn't find anything. And they gave me another 30-day voucher, and they said, well, that'll be it. And on the 58th day, some apartments called me, because I had a lot of wreckage. I had evictions and convictions. I had a lot of things that was healing. But the beginning of the healing process started in First Choice with Deborah Bullock and Barbara Brown and some of those ladies. And so I was introduced to the Shelter Plus Care program, and I moved and got an apartment, and I decided that I wanted to get into the field of chemical dependency. I started college in treatment at 5 months clean and sober. And I went to become an LCDC, Licensed Chemical Dependency Counselor. Well, I was 35 years old. I got in college, and lo and behold, I was making A's on everything. I'm a natural student.
I had to work on my credit because my credit score was in low 500s. I attended several FSS workshops to improve my situation. I received my certification in home inspection in February of this year. And in July of this year, I made full rent, so I had to pay my rent by myself. And then I closed at the end of this year on my house.
I was homeless and really sick in 2008 when Directions Home was just getting started. Directions Home, for anybody that doesn't know, is the city of Fort Worth finally got involved in homelessness to try and solve it. They want to make homelessness rare, short-term, and non-recurring by the year 2019. So in 2008, they were just getting started. And after filling out what's called a vulnerability assessment, it was determined that without housing, I might die out there on the streets or in a shelter. So I entered the program in May of 2008. I entered my apartment right at the end of June in 2008. For that, I will be forever grateful. I started an 11-month viral therapy as soon as I moved in. It would have been impossible for me to do this on the streets because the therapy made me so sick. I successfully completed that in June of 2010 and have steadily regained my health and my strength.
Went from Butler housing to climbed up the ladder from Butler to the family self-sufficiency, home ownership. I met Dina in 2000. Been doing it for a long time. And y'all just don't know how these programs have really helped and blessed me. I took advantage of all the programs that were offered to me. My mindset is that I'm here to go ahead and move forward, not get comfortable where I was at. And I always say this, I said I never let my circumstances dictate who or what I could become. This is just a stepping stone. I want so much more for my life. Right now I'm currently working on my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I need 6 more classes.
We think that what we do to assist families to become self-sufficient is just so very important and so vital to what we do. We want to provide all those support services, and we are happy when you are here to show us that it's worth it.